So I managed to finish the demo of this wall, at least the paneling. I'm gonna have to open it up on the other side to get a closer look at what's happening in there. I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep this plywood decking or wall paneling or not. It was water damaged. Not terrible, but it's just another thing that I need to look at. This piece of drywall here had black hair growing on it. It was mostly tied into this corner here, which makes sense because it's next to this door, which I actually think I'm gonna have to bang this door out, or blow it out rather. This room is actually about the same size of my control room back in LA. It's maybe a foot narrower. For now, the plan is to treat this as a drum room. This would just become a control room. So as we open these walls up and take a closer look at the ceilings and everything, maybe things will change, but I don't think so. I'm pretty set on the plan that we have right now. So we finished the demo on the walls in this room today, and you'll notice where that fan and the bench were, whatever. We framed it in so that I don't have to deal with that. And we added siding onto the outside, which I'll have to show you in the daylight. Most of the electrical that you see here, this is all gonna end up being demoed. This garage, as I mentioned before, it's all gonna be demoed next. And we're going to basically frame a wall there. That's what's gonna happen. We're also gonna make some new changes here. So obviously this whole space is going to be framed in and closed off. We'll put a control room window here. We kind of figured this area will be roughly the center of the space. And then a cool idea that my buddy Carter Humphrey came up with today. We are going to blow out the back of this wall, which interestingly enough, where that red line is, happens to be the pool filter. It's a problem, but we're gonna work around it. We're actually gonna blow that section out too and push it back about 4 feet to put my rack, or the credenza, which you guys have seen before. And we'll have that all there so that I can actually have the credenza flush with the wall and a space for me to service the gear from behind. That was always a problem in my old studio in LA. If I ever wanted to service the gear from behind, I had to like pull the rack out from the wall. Now I don't really need to deal with that. It's just gonna push back there and it'll be wired so that I can actually reach it from behind. So there's some piping back here which may or may not have been pointed out before. A sprinkler line which Senior Clueless installed. And then a sewer pipe, I think, which you can't see in that corner, which we're just gonna have to cut off and cap as well. So that's an update of my work today. It was very helpful. Shout out to my buddy Benjamin for coming in here and really slaving away to get this done. We're making progress, and tomorrow should be a big day too.
Okay, now here's what we're not doing. Now here all the so we pack this in place and shoot it in. So I'll double check our level here, so this should be right on the line.
Yeah, I'm loving it.